Okay. What is 3 over 0? Well, the answer is undefined. Let me tell you why. Why do we say undefined? That's kind of weird. Why don't we just say 0? I don't want to just say it's a rule. Mr. Heron says so, or the math book says so. Just memorize it. No. Math should math is made up, but it's made up to reflect reality. Excuse me. So let me show you how this reflects reality. So first off, let's be clear what dividing is. What is 10 divided by 2? The answer, of course, is 5, right? Because 2 goes into 10 5 times. So first off, a fraction means dividing, and it's bottom into top. That you know, right? Just want to make sure, set your mind, you know that. All right. Now, with that in mind, what is like 0 over 3? Now use the same logic. Remember what we just said right here. What is a fraction? It's bottom into top, right? So how many times does 3 go into 0? Like on the last one, we said 2 goes into 10 5 times. So how many times does 3 go into 0? You're thinking like 0, right? So 0 on the top of a fraction just equals 0. That's what we see there, right? 0 on the top, but this one is 0 on the bottom. That's a different story, right? So now let's, and by the way, this makes sense, right? You see, I've got 0 candy bars. My analogies are always candy bars, aren't they? I got 0 candy bars, and I'm gonna divide them among 3 kids. All right, kids. All right, you ready? I'm gonna divide up some candy bars. I've got 0 candy bars. I'm gonna divide it equally among you 3 kids. How much do they each get? Nothing, right? It fits reality. Math is made up to fit reality. If you have nothing and you divide it among 3 or 10 or 1,000,000 people, they all get nothing, right? Okay, now let's try this one. What if you put the 0 on the bottom? Okay, well, remember again, what is a fraction? It means bottom into the top. We've agreed. That's the very meaning of a fraction. So dividing bottom into the top. How many times does 0 go into 3? That's what we're asking. Up here it was, this one was how many times 3 into 0, and the answer was 0, of course. And you might think at first, well, this one's 0 too, right? 0 no, it's not. 0 can go into 3. 3 can't go into 0. That's why that was 0. But this one, 0 goes into 3 forever, doesn't it? 0 can go in there and 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 in there, and it'll never fill up 3. Right? Everybody see that difference? These are different. These are not the same, are they? The last one, remember, it's bottom into top. We've agreed that's what a fraction means. Like 2 goes into 10 5 times. So the last one, the blue one here, 3 went into 0. Not at all. You can't fit 3 things into 0 at all. You have 3, right? You can't do it. 3 does not fit into 0 at all. But 0 goes into 3 forever and ever and ever and ever. Forever. In other words, infinity. The symbol for infinity is the sideways 8. I don't know if you've seen that. Infinity. It just, keeps the loop, keeps going forever. Infinity. Well, so you tell me the answer is infinity, Mr. And it is. 3 over 0 is infinity. So 0 on the bottom of a fraction equals infinity, but we don't want to say infinity, so we say undefined. What do we mean undefined? Meaning it's not defined as a regular number. That's what we're saying. When we say it's undefined, it's really infinity. But infinity is not a number, so we say it's undefined. It's not a regular number. It's infinity. 0 goes into 3 or any other number forever. It's infinity, really. If you do it on your calculator will give you an answer. It's undefined. So it's important that you know it's not zero. That's the common mistake that people make. So reviewing, 0 on the top of a fraction is just 0. The 0 on the bottom of a fraction is infinity because it goes in there forever. Forever and ever and ever. Right? 3, if you have 0 on the top, 3 can't go into 0 at all. 0 times. But if you have 0 on the bottom, 0 can go into 3 or any other number forever, infinity. So we say it's undefined. It's not defined to be a real number. See how that fits reality? So there we go.